fiddling. There we go. It's all moving. There we go.
Happy?
Yeah. Good morning. Here we are. Oh, and there's an evening joy with a little cheeky face. Yes. So here we are. It's morning. Another morning.
Every time you say that, it makes me think of another day, another dollar.
Not I need $1.
No.
Okay.
Although I would go into that quite quickly, I think.
But I reckon there you go. Linking songs together.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
I want to be a billionaire.
Yeah. So I cut the lawn yesterday.
Yay!
It was amazing. And turns out it was really wet. Took me 2 goes over, but I did it. And I got my new strimmer. Well, I got some from a cord in.
It's not a new strimmer.
It's a very old strimmer actually.
You just haven't had any
I
cord
think
in
it
it.
was from my dad. I think gave it to us or wherever it came from. But the job's a good one.
Oh.
Good job.
I've been awake since 5:30.
Oh wow. There you go. I woke up at one point in the night and I'd been sleeping on my arm and killed it. Just like floppy. I've laid it on my leg.
You decided that it would be a good idea to lie basically in what's the middle of the bed and put your elbow right in me.
This never happens.
It always happens.
This never happens.
It does. We've got a king size bed, but we need like.
It's because I'm massive. Yeah. I mean,
Super king.
it's a little bit gym, but mostly it's just this is how it is. Mostly. That's it. There we go. Yeah, I was talking to some friends at the weekend and they only have a double bed.
Oh man, I don't even know how they cope.
How do you cope with that?
That is such a first world problem. I can't believe I just said
Seriously.
that. I don't know how you cope with just a double bed.
Seriously though, but that is.
He's quite broad as well.
He is.
Like.
He is. There we go. So, yeah.
You're right, love.
Yeah, just waking up really.
This is what happens. So he was waking up at like, I don't know, like 5:30, 6. So he had a good hour to wake up properly before this. Now he's decided that getting in some extra sleep is better, which is true, but turns out not a morning person.
Yeah, I'm not
Takes
a morning
him a little.
person, really.
No, you're not.
Takes you a little time to warm in to
Yeah.
the day. Get going.
Mark's not a morning person. He's definitely a night owl, although he has kind of accustomed to being a morning person over the years a little bit, haven't you? I'm a morning person and a night owl. I really like to have a little siesta.
Afternoon naps. Big
Siesta.
fan.
Afternoon nap makes me sound like I'm 2.
Okay, siesta.
Siesta makes me sound European. Let's go with that.
Sound more sophisticated. That is probably true.
What good stuff happens at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Loads of good stuff happens in the morning and in the evening.
Yeah.
2 in the afternoon, nothing.
No, the Spanish have got it.
Yeah, they have.
They definitely have. Yeah.
Lie in the sun, drink coffee. You know, have a sleep.
Yeah.
Don't eat dinner till 9 o'clock.
No.
Perfect.
You people are strange.
No, not strange. Just thoughtful, I think. You know, there's different ways of doing things, isn't there?
There is.
There's lots of different ways of doing things.
There is lots of different ways of doing things. I just like the way that includes a siesta in the afternoon.
We can get really into just doing things because it's the way it's been done.
Oh, seriously. Eden Joy, darling, you can't do that right now. She's using the blender.
You have to wait about 10 minutes, if that. But yeah, we do get into a kind of pattern of doing things.
It's like the whole eating breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Yes.
Like so many people say, you know, oh, well, I don't really like eating breakfast, but I know it's the most important meal of the day. I know I should eat it. And I'm like, is it though?
Actually,
Is it?
It actually isn't the most important meal of the day.
As long as you're eating
Yeah, in general,
enough
as you're eating.
overall,
Yeah.
when you have it is, you know, but there's quite a few things like that, isn't there?
And to tell you one thing that's amazing, if you've never done this, have breakfast at dinner time. Like a cooked breakfast at dinner time. That's brilliant.
Surely everybody does that.
No, I don't think they do. I think some people really think bacon is for before midday.
Yeah, but it is stuff like that, though, I think, that we get into this mindset of, right, I've got to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack, or people saying, oh, well, I need to eat 5 or 6 meals a day because it'll speed up my metabolism. Or no,
but
quite a few things like that.
yeah, it's funny to think about where these kind of the out misconceptions come from. You must wear a hat because all the heat escapes from your head.
My mum still says that, I think. Put a hat on, all the heat escapes from your head.
The heat escapes from wherever you're exposed to because it could be your hands if you have a hat on.
So if you're all togged up, but you're not wearing a hat, the heat will escape through your head, yes.
Because that's where it's got.
If you're naked and wearing a really warm hat, it'll escape elsewhere.
That's actually that's the opposite of that, isn't it? But
Yeah.
you're saying if I have a hat on, the heat doesn't escape anymore, then.
To be fair though,
Yeah.
if you are all togged up and you don't wear a hat,
Yeah.
then you're not going to be as warm as if you're all togged up and you do wear a hat.
Sometimes that's good.
So that is,
like
if
me,
it's really cold.
like me. I mean,
I
I'm
know,
generally
for me.
warm. For you, yeah, 100%. I mean, you should wear like kind of all-in-one, like Eskimo type
Yes.
suit with your face covered.
Yes,
and
now, that's
everything,
what I need.
Like a built-in face
Yeah.
thing, and someone to lead you around.
I would.
Because your face is covered, so you can't see anything.
Oh no, I'd keep like Kenny.
Oh yes, genius. No, that'd work. That'd work. I can't think of any other misconceptions right now about things, just random things that's just the way it is.
People who have always eaten low fat because they believe that if you eat fat foods, that'll
True.
make you fat.
Yeah.
So they will eat low fat everything. Pasta till it comes out their ears, but low.
Yeah.
All the opposite, and they won't eat any carbs at all. Because
Some of that is just
carbs are-
finding. Sometimes it becomes a preference, then, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, I know
Taste will
that's
change
different.
to match that.
That's different though.
That's okay.
If you have a preference,
Yeah.
like I generally prefer lower carb. It's just how my body appreciates food.
Yeah, but the world can't produce avocados fast enough for you, so there's a problem there. Sometimes you just have to have porridge oats because avocado trees run out.
It's true, but if it's different, if you genuinely believe that if you eat fat, you'll get fat, or if you eat carbs, like the sugar, you'll get carbs. If you eat carbs, you'll get carbs.
It's funny when I can't go to there's not any specific examples I can think of, but when you get married and then have kids, two separate things, you end up doing a lot of things that either your parents did or other people did, and it's just really observational behaviour.
Yeah.
In a sense, there's not even a reason for it. Remember years and years ago, we'd been married for a bit, and we knew another couple, and the guy had kids from his previous relationship, and remember his new partner, they'd had the kids over, and she said, she was a bit younger as well actually, she said, I find myself saying things to the kids, and actually when I think about it, I don't know why I say that. I don't know why.
Carry on.
I don't know why it has to be like that. I'm just saying things because that's what was said to me when I was a kid, or so start to just really question how parented.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was different because they weren't actually her kids, but at the same time, makes you think: how many things do we do that we just do and say because that's how it was?
That's how it was for you. I've said to my kids, our kids. I've said to the kids.
The kids.
Lots of times, like I'll say to them, no, they'll ask something, no, you can't do that, or stop doing that, or whatever. And then I take a step back and I think, okay, why am I actually saying that?
Yeah.
I have actually no good reason at all. Carry on. Do what you were doing, as you were.
Yeah.
But I think it is the same with lots of things, or even like with training, where, especially when it comes to, well, not with every kind of training really, but like often with weights, when people think that they have to do like certain splits over the week.
Yes.
And it's like,
Check out all the
certain day is.
today.
I know, I don't know.
I'm trying not to
Just
put all those in this, but you're doing really well.
busting them out. But it is true, isn't it?
It's
There's
true.
lots. I think that's the thing though with health and fitness. Oh, I'm sliding myself back. with health and fitness, there are lots of misconceptions that are just things that historically, years ago, were the understanding. It's what, at that point, science realised, or people in the industry realised, and then that got taken on board. People started maybe making a lot of money from it. And then that kind of gets perpetuated through magazine articles or whatever it is, to a point where people just take it as gospel.
Yeah.
And actually, you've got to question everything, really.
Yeah, essentially.
Is this actually something that is necessary?
And there's a lot of there's a lot of I'm trying to think of another example of another area of life that has been influenced so much by social media, and there must be. I mean, I'm aware that because I'm in health and fitness, that I follow a lot of social media around
see
health
a lot
and
of
fitness.
stuff like that. Don't you?
So there must be other things that
I think
highly
parenting.
influence.
I think there tends to be like with when people have babies. So when you're a new parent, everything will be about like co-sleeping, or I don't even know the names, but there's things like, you know, the kind of parenting where you're really hands-on and doing everything the child wants, or there's the kind of when you leave them to cry it out, or, you know, and it'll get like a really big, especially with kind of celebrity parents, they then post loads of stuff about, they follow this guru, parenting guru, whatever. I don't think there is such a thing as a parenting guru. I think it's just like hold on and hope for the best. But I think there's lots of areas where
no, you're right.
But in terms of social media, definitely health and fitness is one that's massively influenced.
And then
I mean, fashion
as well.
Fashion, people wear some ridiculous things because, you know, Kim Kardashian wore it or whatever. I'm like, you've got to look in the mirror. You can't just wear it because it's like selling out on ASOS. You've got to actually look in the mirror and see if it's decent.
That's it. This poor little kitty wants to come in. I mean, it's her choice to go out. She just can't get back in now.
She's just sat outside the window crying, isn't she?
Yeah. She's shouting. So yeah, it is true about questioning things, but also don't question it so much that you don't then do anything.
Yeah.
Because that can happen as well.
I think it's just having an open mind, isn't it? And not being so set in stone.
Yeah. Being able to change thinking or adapt thinking.
Yeah.
To do something slightly different from what you maybe have been doing before, or maybe it doesn't really change what you do, but you have different reasoning and understand why a bit better. That's a good thing as well, because I think that personally, knowing why you're doing something, or knowing the kind of potential benefits and shortcomings of doing something in a certain way, will influence how effective it becomes, actually. Because I think if you have confidence in what you're doing, you actually will keep doing it, and understanding why for some people is better than just doing something just because someone else said to do it. So around some things it's hard to create, and some things it's such a long game that you might know why, but you're still kind of like, I'm in the trench of this for
you're
X
not necessarily seeing results.
No, like when kids go to school, in a sense, there's no payoff for 12 years from when they start to when they get some qualifications, you know, but going through the process, understanding that the majority of time having some good GCSEs opens more doors. It's about opportunity. That side of it's about opportunity. But actually, when you're in year 3, at 8 years old, you know, 8 or 9 years old, the fact that you get GCSEs when you're 16 is like as much as your life as you've already had. You know, you're thinking, well, I've got to keep on doing this for another 8 years until I get some paper that says I did this for this many years. You know, so Yeah, and it's a hard, in a sense, that's a hard lesson. That kind of quick payoff, instant gratification. It's still hard. I mean, it's hard to get your head around whatever. I think whatever age you are, really, you know, we're always looking for solutions to make things quicker and more efficient.
And some things just take time.
Yeah, totally. Some things are just keep on doing, enjoy the process, and you get there in the end.
One step at a time.
Yeah,
Gets you somewhere.
Gets you somewhere. Totally. One day, one step at a time, and keep on moving forward.
I think that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And as long as you're making positive steps and good steps, then you know that you're going to be going somewhere good. You might not. It might take you a bit of time. You might not necessarily 100% know where that's going to be. Yeah. But if you're putting good things in place and putting one foot forward at a time, you know, eventually you'll be able to look back and go, oh,
I did that.
This is where I got to.
Yeah, that's cool. Great. So, another step forward today on another day. So, have a really good day, and we'll be back tomorrow with maybe our sleepy thoughts and wake up as we get into it.
You're slightly more awake husband.
Yeah, maybe so. All right, guys, have a really good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.